Let's do this global positioning mission. Standard comsat, I think. Yeah, honestly, improving these improved ones, so-called improved ones, like the tank to the payload reliability, it's just not really worth it. Just build a standard one, and we'll launch that up on another space shuttle. Because it'll probably be cheaper than launching it on a rocket. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. ESA has reached 25% Mars readiness. Yeah, we're at 24% though. Jupiter orbiter research is complete. Let's research Tsiolkovsky 2. And our ComSat is complete. Minus 9% build cost for level 0 vehicle parts. Well, yeah, we don't have any. So that's not particularly helpful. Turns out, it is actually cheaper to use a space shuttle. If we use Icon Orbital and a composite casing, yeah, that's cheaper than our cheapest launch vehicle capable of doing this. So, hell yeah. For a commercial mission, at least, since we can use Icon Orbital, since there is no science reward for this. But yeah, using the shuttle for commercial payloads actually makes economical sense. So, hell yeah, we're going to do that. Refit the shuttle. That's cool. Very cool. Okay. Grand Tour. Oh, Salyut has been damaged. An impact from orbital debris has caused a severe electrical issue on the space station Salyut. It resulted in 8 months of science loss. Astronaut Rachel Sianovich has volunteered to perform a spacewalk to repair the damage on the station's exterior. Your mission team believes this has a good chance of restoring power, but it is a high-risk EVA. There is a chance she'll be injured in the attempt. 8 months worth of science from the mission. I mean, that's a lot of science. We're in the Soviet space program. Approve the EVA. She's to attempt the repair. Oh god, that's terrifying. The next phase of the Grand Tour is ready though. So let's continue that mission. This is going to be finished until 2000. Wowee. My hope is that we'll land on Mars in the early 2000s. But we haven't really been ahead of history in our previous milestone missions, so I'm not too confident about achieving that. Regardless though, oh wow, there is a lot of radiation in this one. 3 to 6 each turn. Yikes. Alright, go for that. We're using most of our reserve power on our first turn. But I feel like it's worth it. Ooh, getting a few bonuses as well. Being really pretty lucky. Okay, we are going to have to do some recharging this turn though. Thankfully though, no radiation affecting the vehicle, but 6 more radiation this turn. Ay, ay, ay. I think let's just do this one because it removes 2 radiation and also doesn't use any power. So let's just do that 3 times and that's going to give us most of the comms that we need. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, things are going wrong. The output will be reduced by 1. Power is a precious resource actually in this mission. We can afford to take that hit. Especially since we had a bit of a bonus resource when it came to data on a previous turn. I don't know. Don't know if we're going to be able to achieve the bonus objective on this one. With all the radiation we've got to deal with. I'm not sure about it. So we can afford to take a hit to our comms because comms is an easy resource to generate. But there's nothing cheap that generates a lot of nav. So yeah, right, let's get rid of that radiation, same as before. Do that one twice, or do we do that 3 times? I think we do that 3 times actually. That's actually all we can do this turn. But as long as none of those go wrong, we might reduce the output a bit, but that gives us most of the data we need. Then we'll have 2 turns left. To get a lot of nav. I don't think it's going to be possible, to be honest. Those requirements are just way too high, with the radiation as well. And I think unless we took radiation damage, I don't know. I'm not sure it'd be feasible. Even if we did take radiation damage. Oh, costs additional nav. Oh, god damn it, we can't resist that. That was the one resource we can't afford to lose. Minus 60%. Wow. Yeah, Jupiter is a high radiation environment. We got such a massive dose of radiation. We're just going to have to take the hit. It doesn't really matter with one turn remaining. It's at the end of the turn anyway. I think let's just achieve our mission objectives. Oh god, we're going to watch the radiation fry our spacecraft. Ouch. So yeah, let's just get that 13 nav that we need. I think the easiest way to do that is literally just spend up. Yeah, there's no way we're getting 25 nav this turn. There we go. That's a very comfortable way to do it, I think. As long as most of those go well, that should be absolutely fine. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't quite get to this bonus objective here. But yeah, radiation has really just thrown a bit of a spanner into the works, hasn't it? Right. Yep, we can resist 2 of those going wrong. Oh god, but our payload reliability is trash now, so I hope I haven't screwed up this mission now. Cost an additional comms. Oh no, we can afford that. Okay, depends what the failure is, doesn't it? Output reduced by 1. Can we afford that? Because this is going to be 2. That takes us to 8. And then we've got another 6. That takes us to 14. So 3 and 3. Yeah, we'll just resist it because it's the one resource we need. Great. Yeah. Yeah, we need 4 more. So 2 and then 3. Yeah, we should be fine. But again, we'll just resist it anyway. Because we have the power to do so. Right, yeah, no bonus objective on that one. But, I mean, I think Jupiter, just because the radiation is so high around Jupiter, might be the hardest phase of this. I'd rather not risk failing at phase 2. So, let's just do that one normally. Okay, needle ski. Let's do this thing. Oh, god damn it, our astronaut on EVA got injured. Astronaut Rachel Sianovich has been injured whilst performing a courageous EVA to repair damage to the space station's telling you. Although the repair was successful, it's unlikely she'll be able to take part in any future missions. Well, I mean, thankfully she wasn't killed, so there is that. The astronaut has been resolute during communications, told the medical team there's no chance we're coming home early, we'll get this mission done, and if this is going to be my last time up here, I'm staying as long as possible. Well, okay, it could be worse. She could have died, so, you know, small mercies, I guess. Mission training bonus increased by 100%, but minus 10% to the payload reliability. Okay, we can deal with payload reliability. This was just a commercial mission, so yeah, we can literally just do payload reliability mission training. Let's just launch in March, because the sooner we have that money, the better. And that's a pretty good reliability anyway. Right, confirm. And cool. And now we have our funding review. The Grandest Tour. Your PR team are eager to run a publicity event promoting the successes of the Grand Tour mission so far. We get an immediate 250 support bonus. However, they've suggested that waiting until the next successful planetary visit would result in an even greater boost. But if the mission fails, we don't get any at all. I think, yeah, better to wait and get a greater boost, because I'm fairly certain we're not going to crash into Saturn or something. So yeah, we'll delay the event. There we go. Ooh, quite a bit of support that year anyway. Right. Let's fast forward. Ooh, new request mission. What's that one? So that's another lunar radiation mission. Okay. Let's do this global positioning satellite mission. Wish to establish a global navigation system. And we're launching it on our shuttle. Because, yeah, somehow it is actually economical to launch commercial payloads on a space shuttle in this universe. Although, to be fair, maybe it would have been more economical on the Buran. We'll never know. Because, of course, the Buran didn't, well, probably wouldn't have needed such extensive refurbishing in between flights. But at the same time, the cost of the booster rocket was way higher. And so if you're launching a commercial satellite, you might as well just strap the actual payload onto the side rather than the whole orbiter, since, you know, any gear was capable of doing that. But yeah, the space shuttle, I don't know, economical terms only really made sense for military missions, which is why the Soviet Union built one. They thought it could be used as a nuclear bomber. They literally did some like back of napkin math. Oh, I say that they did a study like for 2 years to try and figure out why the hell the Americans were building such a seemingly stupid spacecraft. And they finally concluded surely the only use for this thing could be military applications. And they weren't entirely wrong. It did launch a lot of spy sats, and it had a mission profile. The reason why it had the wings the size it did was because it had a potential mission profile where it would launch from Vandenberg, I believe, into a polar orbit, capture a Soviet spy satellite, and then return. It had to do the entire mission within a single orbit. Otherwise, the Earth would rotate too far and wouldn't be able to return back to the US. But as far as we're aware, that mission never happened. But you know, maybe it will happen, and for all Kerbal Kind, you never know. Anyway, 20 navigation, we can do that. No way for us to get to that bonus objective. I think if we hadn't had to recharge here, if we hadn't had to resist that previous thing, then yeah, we could have done it. We could have actually done it, like just. But with something going wrong, yeah, not going to happen. That's alright though, we still very comfortably achieve our main objective, so that's alright. Yeah, we'll just accept these. We've achieved our main objective, so what we're going to do. And let's deploy our satellite systems. Yeah, this is made a fair bit more complicated by the fact we only have 2 turns to do this. I guess it would make it easier to plan out if I was remotely bothered about spending 5 minutes planning out the entire turn we were going to do. But alas, I am not. Let's do that. And then we need to do that. There we go. That achieves it. 0 drift, 2 power remaining. Perfect. So, yeah, as long as too much doesn't go wrong. Data transmission successfully completed. And resist that. And voila! Mission success! With a 25% bonus reward. Yeah, I don't think we could have done that first one unless it went absolutely perfectly. That is very, very rare. Still though, successful mission and an unmanned flight of the Bran as well. Which is something it could actually do. So, not too shabby, Soviet Union. Not too shabby at all. And look at that. Bunch of money. And that should have us set for the next few years, actually. We're going to need a lot of money saved up in order to do the next module of our modular space station and to do this space telescope. So I think we'll just sit on all that funding and just chill, at least until this next mission is done. We have some more quest missions around Earth, because I really want to be doing more missions with our space shuttles. Assigning Rachel Sianovich will increase... Isn't that the one that got injured on EVA? That we literally can't assign. Yeah, oh, great. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? Let's set up someone who adds a bit more reliability, just so we have no chance of anything going wrong. And then we'll just, I guess, 10% science reward upon mission success. Go for it. And we've got 99%. Training-wise, these missions are actually kind of difficult. We'll go for payload reliability, because we keep underestimating how difficult these missions are. So there we go. Launch approved. Has Earth got any request missions? Nope. Hopefully next month it will do. Uranus flyby, though, finally has the next phase. My oh my, we have been waiting. It's been 84 years, or whatever the quote is. Look at that! Uranus flyby phase 3! Boy oh boy. This has been a long mission. I assume, yeah, -2. It's getting chilly. We need to heat the spacecraft up. So we need 16 of every resource. There we go. That stabilizes us out a little bit and gives us a decent start. Ooh, a little bit of bonus nav. We'll just that one. Having extra power, man. Makes these missions, as I said, I keep saying it, but man, it really makes these missions a lot easier. We've got 5 turns. Oh, we should be able to do this just fine. I'm sure I'll be eating my words in a minute, but I'm pretty sure we can do this. Cool. Might have excess power, but still trying to use as little power as possible. The heat or thermal management commands usually have decent sort of resource reward ratios as well, which is very useful. We've got loads of turns remaining. I don't know why I'm even worrying about this. Okay. We need 2 more data. We need 7 more nav. That's fine. There should be rewards for doing things a turn early, but they've already got the bonus reward, so I guess it wouldn't make much sense. And we're still doing this an entire turn early, so yeah, I'm not too concerned. Believe it or not. Is there no way to literally just get some data with some power? You have to use another resource? That's a bit lame, isn't it? You are lame. Guess the best thing to do is do that to keep that above 0. And then do that. And voila! Mission accomplished. Bit of power in case something goes wrong. Piece of cake. And is that our Uranus mission now complete? My goodness, it is! I don't think Uranus's rings are quite that visible. But it does have them. And there we go. Achieved first. Awesome. Check out that science boost. Oh, glorious. Glorious. Awesome. And we have request missions available on Earth. Ah, it's a spacewalk maneuvering unit. Saying that, we could probably do this with the Beardy now, couldn't we? So we could do it cheap as chips, and it's got quite a big reward. So let's do that using... we can't... You saying we can't do it with... Oh, I guess Beardy is a launch vehicle. Can we launch Voskhod with Beardy? Voskhod, and we'll see if we can launch it on a Beardy, because that would be janky, but also kind of amazing if we can do that. So let's see if we can actually get away with that. I would have got away with it too. I don't know why I was doing Doofenshmirtz there. I was would have got away with it too if we weren't for those meddling kids. Salyut crew return. Soviet Union astronauts have safely landed on Earth after spending 12 months aboard the space station. But media attention has been focused on Rachel, who sustained a serious injury during an EVA. Some quarters of the media criticized the decision to conduct it, but Rachel was quick to defend the agency. This is the job. Space is dangerous. We risk our lives because it's worth it. Place a commemorative plaque or hire as support staff. I feel like hiring a support staff could give us like a really good buff or something, like 5% payload reliability. Yeah, we've got the money. We're going to do that. Happily accepted the offer as a support role. Space is in my veins. If I can't fly, make sure as many other people as possible are able to. I'm sure that will have a really good positive effect or something. So it's probably going to end up being worth it. Galactic black holes study proposal. A team of researchers have proposed using your telescope to perform a dedicated study of black holes at the center of nearby galaxies. Hell yeah, approve. We've got the money. And Tsiolkovsky is complete, which means we can launch our Jupiter orbiter mission. So yeah, that's why I was saving the slot, because I really want to be first to do that. So let us head out to Jupiter and get planning this mission. Tsiolkovsky 2. This is an expensive space probe. Okay. But we can give it a bit of increased power. It massively increases the cost, but again, with missions this long, you just can't afford for them to fail, right? Invest this much money and this much time into something to have it trip at the goal line. No, no, no. Not going to risk it. Invest a bit more in it. Get it done properly. Research-wise, we have a lot of money now, actually. We could really go for some of these. Let's have a look at what the neutral buoyancy lab actually does for us. Tier 2 astronaut talents might be like something amazing that I just haven't realized. It'd be nice to get the last 3 so we can get this space science library. That'd be cool. Okay. Next month. New Uranus moons discovered. Aha! Mostly small and made up of water, ice, and rock. They've been named after Shakespearean characters in keeping with Uranus's 5 previously known moons. Awesome. Hell yeah. Plus 50% of booster build time, but we've already built it. Okay, can we reuse a shuttle? Oh my god. Oh my god, we can. We actually can. A massive thank you to my patrons and donators for their generous support, and an extra special thank you to Madzor, Peter Lushtinets, The Amazing Steak, Axel Jensen, Delta V, Dennis Klomp, Vermouth, Lady Lagsalot, Simone67, Olaf Hammerhand, Scott Milligan, Nicholas Popkus, World, Wather, Jagnath, Weir, Extra Crispy, Dreister, Lightning Gamer, Elmac, and Nobody Special.